Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Well, we've had a few days of frost and a few days of rain, quite heavy rain actually. So yeah, things have been blown about a little bit and stuff, but as you can see behind me, the exterior has almost lost all its leaves, so I've got a lot of leaves on the grass and bits of twig hanging about and stuff, so I need to have a little bit of a tidy up and do a little few jobs that I can do. Right, obviously a lot of the leaves and stuff have falling on the ground, so I want to see if I can borrow a mate's petrol mower and get this mowed up and get the grass cut. It is quite wet, so I don't know how it'll cut. I don't know if he'll let me borrow it, but I will ask him anyway. But it looks like I've got a couple of hollyhock there and there that has self-seeded from the hollyhock over there. Plus I've got a couple that he gave me that I've potted up in the polytunnel. I'll show you them in a little bit. But I've got a few spring onions, so I'm gonna probably harvest them today, I think. Let's have a look in my slug traps and stuff. There's a couple of snails and a slug there, so I'll get rid of them in a minute. But these are the spring onions. These did die off and they've obviously come back and grown again, so I'll get them harvested later on. The turnips are still growing. I don't know, I don't think they're going to be massive, but we'll well, there's a bit of a bulb on that one, not very big, but hey, we might pull one or two of them today as well. The marigolds out here have all died off as well, so I will get and pull them out. And the cover's been blown off, so I will need to clip them back on because they're only held by these clips. So I will oh, that's just broke. Well, it hasn't broke, you can fix them, but I'll do that in a minute. Pick that up before I forget it. And these are the garlics that I planted. They're doing all right actually, so now that we've had a couple of days of quite hard frost overnight, hopefully that should help them to bulb up and split. Well, that was over there because the wind's blowing it over, so I've put that over there. There's no slugs or anything in that one. I'm tempted to take these couple of cabbage out because I don't think they're going to do much more. That is only going to be a little cabbage anyway, so I could take them out, take this all up and get and spread some of this muck on that bed. So yeah, and there's another marigold in a pot that I can take out and get rid of as well. So I'll get these marigolds out, that one and that one, then I'll come back to you. These are the hollyhock that I planted up, or transplanted from my neighbour. They look a lot worse than the ones in the garden, but it's got a couple of dead bits that I can take off. But yeah, I don't know why these are like these and them ones outside are a lot better, but it is what it is. Also, my strawberries could do with a tidy up as well. Get rid of all these dead bits and the grass that's grown in my compost as well. So yeah, I'll give these a quick tidy up. Then I will get on outside and start doing that bed, I think. I'm just pulling the dead bits off. Right, I'll get them tidied up and I'll show you that in a sec. Still got these heuchera and a couple of pansies and a tray of them daisies that my neighbour gave me. These peas, I wish I hadn't sown them now because they haven't done anything yet. This is just weeds, unfortunately. Is that one? No, that's just a weed. Yeah, these peas haven't done anything, so hey, you live and learn, don't you? Same with that one, there's nothing that's come up with them peas neither, so it is what it is. Right, I'll get these strawberries tidied up a little bit, and then I'll get outside and do that bed that I'm gonna sort out. I've cleaned off all the dead leaves from them strawberries. I think some of these will come back, fingers crossed, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I've also taken some of the leaves off of these two heuchera. I could take that one off as well, but I'm just going to leave it like that, I think. I've taken them marigolds out of there, and the one pot of marigolds that was on there, taking them out. I've put the pot of compost back in there. I just left it in the pot, but I've changed my mind about spreading this muck. I'm still going to take that out and everything, but I want to start getting this sorted so I can make it level with this. So I'll get that out and get them cabbages out, and I will start to, or I'll turn them round so I can get my board out level with this one. So I'll get you set up and I'll start doing that, I think. I might even get this board out and get this board out today as well. But we'll see how we go.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back, you don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared.
Right, I've moved all that stuff and got them boards out. I can reuse some of them, but there's like a couple of them are a bit rotten, so I will probably replace some of these anyway. But there's loads of slugs and stuff. This one will be alright, I think. And this one really. I will just put this back in the ground where I need to. And I will get another post that I'll nail this to. Then I'll just put the post against this one. And then obviously put it back in. But some of these boards are a little bit rotten, but some of them are alright. I'll reuse some of them, like that one, but these ones are a little bit too far gone really, so I may as well replace them, or that one anyway. This one as well I'll replace, but yeah, look, there's well, there was loads of slugs when I moved this, but they seem to have moved off now. Okay, so I will get rid of them, shall we say. Right, I need to, I've got a line that I'm going to attach to there and string it up along there so it's level with this one. Then I'll get back to you. I put a nail in here and strung my string all the way along, so it's sort of level with that one. It's close enough. There is a bit of a brick there, so I can't really get it over much more, not unless I take that brick up, but that'll be close enough for what I want. I was going to just put this board on it, obviously cut it down a little bit and put that board on there so it's 3 high like that, but this post is rotten, so I'm going to need to replace that, because look, as you can see, it's rotten as a pear, so I need to get these off and grab some of these posts. I've got a few hanging about like this. Like that, so I can try and bang that in there. Obviously get the nails out and stuff. Bang that in there. Well, no, actually, I think I'll take that off and nail that onto them boards. Then I'll get this one section in level with that to start with, and I need to get another post for this one, so I'll get another one of them posts I just showed you and nail this to it, and I'll just butt it up against this one. Right, let me get this off and get that post nailed to them boards, then I'll come back to you. Right, that's that post all back in there. I've trimmed this one up so it's the same length as the other two. So all I need to do now really is line this up with the string and try and bang them posts in. I don't know how far they're going to go in, because as I said before, I laid a load of hardcore down in here, so I don't know how hard that is going to be to get in, but I'll see if I can get it in for the first one. Then we'll see if I've got any more boards so I can make this one 3 high. So right, I will get and try and put this one in along this first bit here, then I will come back to you after that. Just like I thought, it's not going to be as easy as just banging them in. There is quite a bit of hardcore and stuff down here, like I said. So it looks like I'm going to have to dig this little bit out along here and get all the rubble out and stuff. Then bang that in. So right, I'll get and have a dig along here. I'll get this one in today at least. So I'll have a dig along here and get all the bits of rubble out, and then I will get that in there. I've had a look in my wood storage. I found this. Well, I've got quite a lot of these actually. These are like feather edge, so they're not really ideal, but it's the only thing that I got that I can make it like 3 high. So I will use that, and I found a nice, well, not thin, but a post that I can cut down a little bit, because I want to put it in the middle there. So I'm going to cut this down a bit. I'll bang it into the middle of this bit here, then obviously nail it to that post. So I'll get that done now, then I'll come back. It should, because it is quite loose. I've done a bit of a boo-boo really. I cut the post down that end shorter so it'd make it easier to get in, but I cut it a little bit too short. So I'm going to cut this down and put it in the middle here somewhere and nail it to that. I got that first one in at least. Like I said, I'll put another post in the middle. It has studded it up quite a bit, so that'll do me. So what I think I'm going to do next is just move some of that soil over so it's right against this, and that's going to be it for the day. Hopefully it won't be raining tomorrow, then I can get this other bit done along here and get that bit along there as well. Right, I'll just get this filled in, and if it's not raining tomorrow I'll come back to you. There's still no rain today, so that's good. I can get and finish this off. So like I said yesterday, I've got that bit there that I'm going to cut down to like little stakes, and I've got that. I'm going to put that on there so it's 3 high like this one. So right, I'll get that cut down and get that nailed onto there, get that board cut, and then place it in here. I'll get all that done first, then I'll come back to you, and we will do this for this front bit here. I got that other one in. It's not perfect, but it will do. I think I'm going to use this bit because there's a bit of a gap in the middle here, so I might just put that bit in there, knock it down, just to stop the soil from coming out. But hey, like I say, it's not perfect, but it will do. Right, I've got a couple of decking boards in here. These that I'm going to use for that front bit. Just like this. So, just like that. I'll obviously get the other one, and I will nail them on the front there. This is a bit wonky at the moment, so once I get them tacked on there, I'll get this bit straightened up a little bit. I'll pull it out a bit. So, right, I'll get these tapped or tacked on there, or nailed on there I should say. Then we'll get this bit straightened out. Then I can start filling in the spaces a little bit there, like I done there yesterday. I can take this string off actually. Let's take this string away, we don't need this anymore. So we'll just get on and get them couple of boards down there, and I will get this bit in the middle here to stop the soil from falling out. I'll get that on there, get them cut, then I'll come back to you after I've done them couple of jobs. Well, that decking board is more rotten than what I thought. I was nailing it in, and it's just a split, plus that needs to be moved over a little bit. As you can probably tell if you look here, it's well over there. So I'm going to take that off, get rid of that, because that is just rotten and splitting, as you can see along there. So I'm going to get rid of that, get this back up and move it over a little bit. Then I think what I'm going to do is, I've got them feather edges. I'm going to get like 2 or 3 of them and use them on the edge along here. I know they're not ideal, I don't think they're going to last very long, but hey, so that's what I'm going to do. That's the only wood I've got I can use. This is just splitting, so it's rotten, so I'll just get rid of that, move that post over like I said, and then I'll come back to you. As you can see, I've got loads of wood and stuff in here, but I'm just going to grab one more, if I can get it out. Looks like that's going to fight me as well, but I want to get one more of these lengths of feather edge out. Just like that. That one's got a bit of broken end there, so I'll take another one just on the end there. I'll take another one just in case that isn't long enough, because it's got the crack in it. But anyway, oh, there we go. Right, I'll try and use that one first if it's not long enough, because I've got that crack there. Then I've got that other one as well. But yeah, as I say, this is my wood storage. I'm slowly getting through it, but there is plenty of wood in there for me to go through and use for stuff and what have you. Right, I'll get and take these other bits up the top there. I'm probably going to need to dig down a little bit so I can get this, but obviously these end bits, them end bits are obviously going to need to be cut off, so we will see if this one fits. It's got a crack in the middle of it actually, so I won't use that one. I'll use this one, just like that. So I'll get them fix that, and I'll get them cut them bits off, and then I'll come back to you. Also, I will move a bit of this soil over so it fills it up a little bit, so we haven't got a big gap there. Right, I've got all the feather edge on there, and as you can see, I've cut it off level now. So that's good. I'll put 3 on there. So that last one is halfway buried in the ground, as you can see. I've given it a good old rake off as well. So it's more or less filled in the gaps that were here before. So we are quite level with this one now. I just need to put them slabs back and stuff so I can get my step back. But I'll do that in the next video. And also I will harvest my spring onions that are there, and a couple of my turnips in the next video, because this video is probably going to be getting a little bit long now. So I'll do my turnips and spring onions in the next video. That'll be out on Saturday. Thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and as I say, don't be shy, hit the subscribe, then you'll see what I get up to next. Right, catch you later, bye.